Morgan, I hope you don't mind me saying this, best performance in a Carlisle shirt so far.
Oh, thanks.
Do you agree?
No, but thanks.
Seriously, that's an interesting answer, because everything tonight seemed to go your way. You were determined to defend. It looked like, and the fans have responded as well to what you did.
Yeah, well, I think that's the way I play. Always determined to defend, but you can't sit here and say I'm 100% happy with the way I played. But obviously, I done what I had to do, so I'm obviously happy about that. But you always nitpick in your own game.
Getting that result, how important was it?
Yeah, massive. But it was important for us all to stay calm and just take that feeling from Saturday into today. And there's a good confidence within the group now. That's just come from the week we've had, and we all, like the gaffer was saying before, we're all lively in the dressing room, getting each other going and things like that. So yeah, we're just looking forward to it. We're not concerned about the table and things like that. We're fully aware of the situation, but we're just next game, and then hopefully try and get as many wins as possible.
There was a cloud over the place 7 days ago. You guys felt it more than anything. What's happened in this last week that's brought the two performances we've just seen?
Yeah, of course there was, and obviously, we were hurting more than anyone. We were trying to fix things from the inside amongst ourselves. So, in terms of what's changed, we've just come together well as a group. Maybe you can talk tactically and all that, but I think more importantly, you can see on the pitch when someone does something well, we're all high-fiving each other, and it really means something to us. And that's everyone. That goes for the subs, the players on the pitch, everyone. We really just pulled together this week, and just speaking to each other. And there's a lot of experience in that dressing room as well. So we need to draw on all that as well as the young lads. So at the minute we're in a good place. Hopefully continue.
How much have you learned about yourself and what you need to do to be consistent the way you are at the moment over this course of this period that we've just been through?
Yeah, obviously, games come thick and fast, so you've got to learn things along the way. And like you said, I played with Mark behind me, who's bags of experience. I played next to Rod this season, and they're just always talking to me and always giving me little bits of advice. Not just them, all the players, but the managers. And he's just got to soak it in like a sponge. And obviously, the dog fight, I like to think that's a bit of me. I like to step up and take that challenge on. But like you said, you learn a lot about yourself and what's inside you in this fight.
Confidence as well. It looks like it's there all of a sudden for all of you, not just for yourself. That's important, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And like I said, we're all confident, and especially after the win on Saturday, it was a really good feeling in the dressing room on the bus back. The journey, usually we get a bad result. The journey's painful, but all the lads were buzzing. No one cared. We just buzzing with the result, and it was almost like we couldn't wait to play again. We had your day off, and you sort of itching just to go again, just to put things right again. And I'd say the confidence is really high at the minute, and there's a big smile around the place, which is always good.
Back-to-back clean sheets, that's what you guys are all about, isn't it, in that back line?
Yeah, it's about time. We needed a couple, to be fair, and I want to keep them going. I want to get a clean sheet in every game now until the end of the season. But we had that good spell, around Christmas time, January, where we were getting a lot of clean sheets, and it was hurting us as a team. But obviously the defenders, goalkeeper, things like that, it obviously hurts more when you're not getting clean sheets, because you're not doing your bit for the team almost. So just to get 2 and 2 and hopefully 3 and 3 Saturday, then that'll be a perfect week.
Is part of this change in the mood what the fans are doing away and home tonight? The last 2 games, they've really responded to a rallying call.
Yeah, the fans are massive. Obviously, you see tonight, someone wins a header and they're all cheering, and it just gives you see Denelli's doing laps around the pitch, what he's like when he hears all that. But now all of us, we all get a buzz out of it, and it can carry you sometimes, because you look at the clock and you've got 10 minutes left or something, you're defending for your lives, and it's like a 12th man sometimes. I know it's a cliche, but it is like a 12th man sometimes, and it felt like a 12th man on Saturday, even though it was the away fans. So they've been massive for us at the minute, and hopefully get more of a crowd, bigger crowd, and hopefully keep that going for us.
Really early on in that first half, they're singing your name. I think you had a block, then a header, then another header, and it just comes one, and all of a sudden you're the focus of attention. What's that like?
Yeah, it's obviously nice. It's nice to know the fans appreciate you, and you've done something good, but you know, you feel unstoppable when you've done a few good blocks or a header or something, and then the crowd behind you singing your name. It's great, like, but like I said, we all feel like that. The crowd gets behind us all. If someone does something good, we're all screaming at each other, saying well done and things like that. And you know, there's a lot of things we can improve on. We know that, but we're not too worried at the minute, because we're all focusing on winning at the minute, and luckily we're doing it effectively.
It's a fact, isn't it? We've seen it, the 6 points that we've picked up. If you get these points, the league table takes care of itself.
Yeah, like I said, obviously the football league's crazy in terms of 2 results. 1 result can end up in a completely different position off the back of a couple of results. But like I said, me personally, I don't really keep tracks on the table too much, but I'm aware of the situation, and I'm just thinking of the next game. We all are just thinking the next game, get another win, and you can only go up from there, can't you?
What we see of you, Morgs, behind the scenes, you're not a good on the bench player at all. You need to be involved, you need to be starting. What does it mean to you that you're getting this run in the team?
Yeah, I do. You know, obviously if I find myself on the bench and stuff, I support the lads as best I can and things like that, but I'm sort of a hands-on kind of player, so I like to get stuck in, and you know, so playing week in, week out, that obviously helps, but you've got to nail that place down, you've got to perform, and hopefully I'm doing that at the minute, and I can keep playing games, keep doing well, and keep winning. But yeah, like obviously I've come here to play, I can't go anywhere to play, I just want to play football, and that's what I'm doing, and I want to win as many games as possible.
What's it like? It was a shock for all of us, the way that last week developed. What's it like to lose the manager that you've been working under, and that initial, oh wow, what's happening next, and then for another one to come in almost straight away? Yeah,
it was a strange week, and it all come like 100 mile an hour, and you know, it's never nice seeing a manager go, and the old manager was a really good fella as well. He was good. So it's obviously sad when that happens, but you know, that's the nature of football. And you know, in my short career so far, I've seen so many managers come and go, and it's about sort of rolling your sleeves up and saying, you know, we need to stand up and be counted for here, especially, you know, obviously the new manager coming in, and we've just got to fight like our lives depend on it for the last, however, 13 games now, is it? Last 13 of the season.
Not just words, this, because we're hearing this sense of taking responsibility within the corridors when we're walking around. That's real, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we sat down as a team and spoke about it, and you know, we all just said we need to take responsibility ourselves and start performing and start winning, and you know, obviously within the 2 games that the new manager's been here, we've done that, which is, you could say, is a perfect start, but you know, it's never perfect. You can always, you know, nitpick at things and say we can do this better, do that better, but at the minute it's just about winning, getting the ball in the back of the net and winning and keeping clean sheets, and that's football, that's the basics of football, and when you get that right you can start building on that, good foundations.
I'm going to finish where I started, I'm going to push you on it. Do you really not feel that was your best performance in a Carlisle shirt? Because that was a great defensive display.
No, it's going to sound like I'm just sitting here looking for praise, but I don't know. I thought I'd done okay, I thought I'd done well, I made some good blocks, some good headers and things, but I was aware of a couple of things that I could have done better, so you know, maybe I'll look back at it, maybe I'll watch my game back tomorrow and think maybe Andy was right, and but I don't know, just off first reflection, you know, I'll have to try and watch a bit of the game when I get home, but you know, there's always room for improvement.
Thanks for your time, Max.